Hero Team, that's our new book from McDonald's Happy Meal.
Amazing! Gracious!
Another Percy's Passport Choice Lorry.
Yay! Amazing! Gracious!
Another Percy's Passport Choice Lorry.
Yay!
Our story is from DC Super Friends entitled Hero Team. It is authored by Courtney Carbone and illustrated by Dan Schroning. Wonder Woman and Batgirl were on patrol in Gotham City when a blazing light streaked across the sky, boom, and the glowing hot object crashed into the nearby botanical gardens. "Let's check it out," called Batgirl. As soon as they got there, Wonder Woman noticed that the plants seemed to be growing quickly and moving on their own. Tendrils wrapped around Wonder Woman's arms and legs. Whoosh! A dark figure swung in on a jungle vine, snatching up the glowing meteorite. "Poison ivy," Batgirl gasped. "I could sense the space rock's plant powers from miles away," the villain declared. "It's just what I need to start my plant army." "Poison ivy is using the meteorite to control the mutating plants," yelled Wonder Woman. The tentacle-like tendrils squeezed the two heroes tighter and tighter. Batgirl reached into her utility belt. She grabbed her batarang and out through the slithering vines. Wonder Woman and Batgirl chased Poison Ivy into the desert conservatory. "You two don't seem to get the point. Nothing can stop me now," the villain cried. Poison Ivy aimed at the meteorite at the cluster of cactus plant. Suddenly, the plant started shooting sharp thorns at the heroes. Wonder Woman used her silver bracelets to deflect the pointy thorns. Zing, zing, zing! "Sharp thinking," said Batgirl. The two heroes dashed after Poison Ivy as she ducked into a large outdoor hedge maze. "Time for my amazing escape," Poison Ivy exclaimed. She used the meteorite to make the shrubs lash out at the heroes as they chased her through the maze. Wonder Woman cut branches with her magic lasso, while Batgirl chopped at the plants with her batarang. Wonder Woman and Batgirl found the villain near a row of animal-shaped bushes. Wonder Woman told Poison Ivy, "We're about to nip your plants in the bud." "Ha! I'll teach you not to meddle with me," Poison Ivy replied. She held the glowing meteorite above her head. "I think it's time the whole world went green, don't you?" The bushes began creeping towards the heroes. "We're surrounded," Wonder Woman shouted to Batgirl. Batgirl had an idea. She threw the batarang at the meteorite in Poison Ivy's hand, shattering the glowing space rock. Wonder Woman used her magic lasso to loosen the pipe on the garden's water tower, making water rushed out, soaking Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy began to grow leaves and roots. "No! I love plants, but I don't want to be one," the villain cried. "Your plants are all wet," Batgirl said. "At least she picked a great place to put down roots," Wonder Woman added. "It looks like Gotham Gardens has a new ivy exhibit," Batgirl said. "Well, we'll always be the first to help weed out trouble," Wonder Woman replied. The end. After the story, we can do some superhero coloring. Add some heroic power to Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman, and the Flash by giving them some color. And there's also a game called Count the Superheroes. Do you think you can count as many superheroes in this page? And there's also a game called Beat the Grid. Match the squares to the superheroes and write down the grid references. One has been done for you. And then at the back, we have some answer keys for us to find out if we answered correctly. So that is it. Our fast food toy story for today.